pamper your child. Some parents make the mistake of pampering their children. They think they are loving the child, but they end up spoiling them. And if you are one of those parents, either you are already facing some trouble because of it, or the trouble is coming on the way. I assure you that what kind of trouble you will have probably made your child's life so comfortable that they now fight with you the moment you ask them to do something difficult or something they disagree with. You have given them so many privileges or luxuries that they can't adjust in tougher conditions outside the home or without you. You have perhaps seen that you had been saying yes to all of their demands mostly, and now they can't accept a no. They get angry and throw tantrums every time you refuse to fulfill their wish. You have been maybe given them so much, like if they don't get value anytime, they feel left out. Why do parents do it? They could have many reasons. You want them to live a life, of much good things, so you shower on them toys, gifts, luxuries. Maybe this is how you actually show your love. You don't know anything better way, I guess, possibly to think how to show love to your child. And like whatever the reason you might have for pampering your child, my recommendation is very simple: don't do it. But of course, it's not so simple. The problem is very complex. You, as a parent, have a certain level of wealth and resources. What will you do with it if you are not going to let your child enjoy them? And where it is the line, you don't know that. How much is too much? You don't know that. How much is too little? It is not measurable. So here, this training helps you. But I am here now trying to give you a framework to think about this problem considering many points. First, try to predict and answer these questions when this child becomes an adult, and would there be enough the current level privileges that the child can earn on its own? Someday you will think that you will seem responsible, and for all this, what happened with the child, you must keep these questions in mind. Will your child be able to afford the rent, the big house you are living in right now? The child is capable of buying these branded clothes, these kinds of luxuries, and this kind of the living standard which we are into on his own? Ultimately, you have to make them independent, right? So why not start now, a little early? Why not start today with me? Yes. So here a balance. So the privileges in the house come with responsibility. We can do that. In the childhood, we need to really see the house chores, some other responsibilities to maintain a healthy decorum in the house. Even being respectful to parents can be one of the things which can come as a responsibility, as a training. So before they taste the adult thing. So third, ask another question to your old self. Are you giving them enough resources for their own growth or for their pleasure? If you are spending money on your own child's music class, sports class, books, it's very different from spending money on their toys, gadgets, clothes, birthday parties, or anything. So, is that bringing more fun? Or is it being used to try it out as a new skill to better as a talent in your child? Just answer this question. The problem might begin that you start spending excessively on their fun without proportionally spending on their talent and growth. So make sure you are investing properly with a balance. Fourth, are you making them grateful towards what you are doing for them? If you think we'll give them everything in the future, the child will love me, bad news. They will expect more, and they would not love to do anything. They would just like you to come and give to them everything. So it's your job to tell them millions and billions of people probably don't have the same privileges. They may realize the value of everything that you are giving them for free has come with a hard work. This will come with conversations. And like, why spending so much money and ask them, is this thing needed? or is this, really a wish? So, who did this for you? Ask them. So, gratitude must be taught to them. And the first step to show your gratitude is towards your parents consistently. Fifth, you must make the child experience no from time to time so that the child learns to deal it. Say no only when you have good reason to say no, but do say when needed. The main thing here is to learn to not to be afraid of child's anger or tantrums. In fact, they will show anger and tantrum, and you have to be like with your assertively no. And your goal is here to make them respect, understand that every time it cannot be a yes. And sometimes when you are saying no, they can sit together, have a conversation around this no. You are only going to make them stronger with this. So reinforcing this behavior will help you. And if they show bad behavior, you need not only stand only to your ground, stay firm, but also cut down on their additional privileges and say no to something else more and have very subtle conversations. Finally, follow a glitch because it's very true. Your time is your best gift to your child. Child needs your love, your time, pampering. This is the biggest gift. Not with things which really we want to show up, make up with, and give them good memories with you, and not just the stuff you are buying. So that these help you. And I repeat my conclusion: don't pamper your child too much. That's it.